No. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Yeah, both video no. ABN Radio 1 on Facebook. Brana Behe so mo yen kwada na so mo yen panya. Opanyi na o interview mo ye UK Bruni. Sana mechanics. UK Bruni. And obuso mo titimrem. This is like 1950 something no. It should be in Nkruma because he was asking questions about Dr. Kwame Nkruma. Say how do people feel about Dr. Kwame Nkruma? I'm sure say right after independence 1957. And I know mubusa about Dr. Kwame Nkruma na Nkwadano. We say this time around I'm for EB. The camera and the mic no man street no mubusa I'm 4 questions. And no opinion no ekwe EB. We Bruni and then I'm Ghana street so back then and no busa I'm for say muhun Dr. Kwame Nkruma say na odi me hwe no wi na afi yemra ABN Radio 1 on Facebook momra see major stories making headlines in the dailies any other bremwe.
What do you think of Dr. Nkruma?
He's doing well to our country and I like him very much.
What do you think of Dr.
Oh, I like him the same. Dr. Kwame Nkruma, I like him.
What do you think?
Oh, I don't like him.
Why not?
Because he's about to say a dictator.
He wants to be a dictator?
Yes.
What do you say to that?
I like him.
You think he wants to be a dictator?
Yes, sir.
You do?
No, sir.
What do you think?
No, sir. I don't like to be a dictator.
But what do you think about Dr. Nkruma? Do you think he wants to be a dictator?
No, sir.
What do the rest of you think? You like Dr. Nkruma or not?
Yes, we all like him.
You seem to be a bit of a minority. What do you do for a living?
I am a photographer.
What, with still cameras?
Yes.
Have you ever seen television? This film is for television.
Actually, I have not seen it personally, but it's just in cinema.
You don't do any work, do you?
In primary school.
Do you work hard at school?
In pardon?
Do you work hard at school?
Please, yes, sir.
What do you work hardest at?
English.
English?
Yes.
Well, you speak it very well.
Please, yes, sir.
Have you heard about this Russian thing which is going around the world?
Yes.
Have you heard about that?
Yes, sir.
This sort of thing going right around the world. What do you think about that?
It's man-made moon.
It's what?
Man-made moon.
Man-made moon. What do you think about it?
I think they just want to know if there's another Earth in the moon.
What do you think about Russians? Do you think Ghana should be more friendly with Russia or stay very friendly with Britain?
I'm friendly with Russia.
Do you? Do you not like the British?
You like them?
You like British?
Yes.
Do you want them to be in the Ghana to stay in the family of British nations?
Yes, sir.
A new country.
Well, what's the questions are now Bruni Busa? No Busa questions about Russia Ghana and align it to Russia and as a Ghana and align it to the British. Socialism as being assigned to the East or being aligned to the West. But the most important thing, and the most important thing is Baku Woma, the Oka say Oye photographer. No. Ubisaba, who say what do you do for a living? Also, photographer. Opinion of other societies is here.
Hey.
We're the 83 years. ABN Radio 1 on Facebook. Say a mensa Argentina ne papa.
Okay.
Yeah, she fish house no. Oh wow.
Papa no da so ti ase 83 years.
Okay.
Na Ghana e di say.
Na Ghana e 63, na 64.
Ghana e di say.
You go so nyi.
As it stands now, it doesn't really
60.
matter because baby bedru bi anyi photographer ni nie. Nkruma bam. ABN Radio 1 on Facebook. One arrow no shine so no boy.
Arrow blue no.
Blue one no.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic. Opinion that's what you say. See here in the current picture in here. Producer for one ABN Radio 1 on Facebook. To bomb. Ni anko enim. Ne current But a guy who's a how I know attend and who me see no.
Now post crime,
Yeah. Yeah, so but yeah. Photographer ba could be a meaning the only still now unim see the pose. We catch and so but still now
posing in any
mojam. ABN Radio 1 on Facebook. Mensa nyum tunino papa nini at the age of 83 still now I tell Lalas.
Lalas tell.
Wow.
That time no pire boy. Sisi weja Lalas. Senior man Steez ABN Radio 1 on Facebook. Brazil be ready. Oba like enough you watch it.
I don't know say the Mensa Mensa looks more like or send papa send papa.
How is that even possible?
Yes, Mensa resemble ne papa send ne papa name or childhood picture. What they say? Wow. Show mo when any other. It explains this guy's the music content. I think I met here. I also saw a Pan-African is be why no Nkruma is be.
Yeah.
Because I think say FOKM boys. I think the entire music philosophy is premised on projecting the ideals of Dr. Kwame Nkruma. I think I'm meeting you maybe as.
But Nkruma to in all fairness, Nkruma had if some can be to say they make be. Nkruma had the perfect idea for Africa. He had the perfect idea for Africa. Because if we looking at how your natural resources are scattered all over the continent, if we are to come together with a land mass as that big, we stand a greater chance of making it and being independent from all foreign invaders and we don't need foreign help because we have a vast land. Maybe I occupy it soon enough, and Africa, gold, diamond, every natural resource is located here. Every natural resource, Africa. In other parts, and the same, a pure desert. Oko Dubai is here, a pure desert, and see how they built it from scratch. They in one interview that interview Dubai, a person said they have zero natural resources. Apart from oil and mutu nothing. A team, but they had leadership.
Yes,
that is what they had leadership. Here we have everything, no leader. Back to zero.
Wow,
it's crazy, man.
I know.
Nkruma had the perfect idea for Africa, but not for Ghana.
For Africa.
For Africa. Because he realized and he said in the speech that the total liberation of Ghana is meaningless unless it's linked to the total liberation of Africa. And it's true.
But Akwana very emphatic say he's a dictator. Look at the passion with which
he wants to be a dictator.
He wants to be a dictator. That is what I'm saying.
Because may I show some Nkruma, if he was alive, I would want to ask him this question. They know who Edu baby no person Ghana one party state. I'm sure he realized that democracy is not for the black man. I'm sure he realized. Nkruma. Democracy is not your portion. Yes, because
flee from.
He wants to be a dictator. The way the guy said and with the passion with which he spoke, it explains that one. Like you said, Edu baby no person Ghana one party state. Two, that prevention detention act
PD.
not the ban. Who oppose the ideas we are to national cathedral.
Yeah. I'm better
culture of silence.
Yeah.
Sad time no culture of silence. Has been victimized. Then again,
it could be.
Yes, and I'm gonna say he had, like you said, perfect vision, but Ebia execution plan and process was also questionable.
Yes.
But because look at he used our resources also to do some developmental projects in other African countries in his quest to gain power to lead Africa.
Yes.
Into Oko Davenu de Kwame Nkruma or Burkina Faso and the Cote d'Ivoire or some project be Ghana
Kumasi Kumasi Cote d'Ivoire.
Near with the limited resources he was expending. Even
it wasn't limited as at that time.
Well then, but then we feel say he could have.
No, he made that state or sudden or catch it straight away. Then or independence now or say the freedom of Ghana is meaningless unless it's linked to the total liberation of Africa, which is true.
Yes,
because say United States of America. Do you think if America was just one state
they wouldn't have been this powerful?
Do you think they would have been this powerful?
Yes.
There's power in numbers. There's serious power in numbers.
Certainly.
And there's, in fact, when you are growing at the growing stage, you don't really need a lot of naysayers. Seriously, when you are in the growing stage, you don't need a lot of naysayers. As a leader, you need people to side with you, whether through thick or thin. That is the only way you can get.
Most especially neighboring countries. Yes, they share in your ideology.
You need everybody to rally behind you, because some of the things that you are going to actually encounter are not a thing. Mind you, time are not or no pray as against the British. Now, French and so aji another neighbor. Assasia or really
with the assimilation.
Yes, with some assimilation system. So he needed everybody in Ghana to rally behind him, because they would have to oppose the French or baby. They would have to also oppose other nationals, or also conquer other parts of Africa.
Yeah.
So if you are there now, or be now the other one, and with this guy, and I was here too.
No, but see,
you are not ready for.
No, but it's how fast I was here supposed for someone to have an opinion.
No, I'm just saying. Say, in the growth stages of even a business. Any business, you don't really need a lot of naysayers.
Okay, sometimes you take firm and unpopular decisions just to make it work. If you are not
and before you can achieve it, you don't. There are people that will just criticize for no reason.
I know
You what is your case? Nanado amamu Obeke bi babusa is reason ben
grounds on which are all criticized.
Only one.
It's true though.
Exchange rate oni, interest rate oni, and sanya may grow no akasa life will live who cry doesn't affect him. What you say? But what is a man for? And okay, and Sadian very very common in Ghana. People don't make informed decisions. Our decisions are not informed, and I'm sure he realized that at a certain point. Say, Charlie.
Me democratic rule.
We can be. Men kwasi asema metene.
And a back and forth never go on.
Because at every given point in time, you would want to say, "Obi beti adia na was yenasi," so that we can have that synergy. But see, love works the same way. Force juma. Oti ase odo se obi doa ubetimi. Ene natna obetimi niema a opese oyema oni pakon obetimi aye the same way force on sutimi yes adwuma ne pepepe me bo aka chem sem bo
no cray
oh yeah kura ye tim no ohene odaya no a ye nyina ye do ne se mema obi anjo nsongu ha do aye do hene ntini ye nye den ye
nsongu
ba soja fo nso betimi asa abegina won so aka acho se ahaye nso so eno so ni nyina ye adwuma sa emotions we nyina na sa forces we nyina ye adwuma pepepe. So I'm sure you realize that first one enche it will wear out, which is love. It does wear out. But force obua.
Because I mean before or independence, you know all the accolades they were showering on him, and Nkruma showboy, and Nkruma Ashima near the body. And that's Nanado was sometime a darling man of Ghana. Hey, I do showboy.
Na me drone tumbuku. Nanado.
Right.
Bompire man. Na me bompire man Nanado.
Right. So now the instance of Nanado.
Menkasa me mama no.
But on go priorities we say.
And I'm in Montiano.
You are there. You are just there.
I'm just there.
I don't talk much. We shame it.
And I'm from a family sanity.
But then look at how the alleged issue of Kankanyami came in.
Yeah.
So Kokofa Kankanyami free Guinea. At a point in time, as if history is anything to go by, he believes Kankanyami ebetimi protect it or no any Ghana in a way how our history went. So look at how unpopular.
I'm sure he felt threatened at a certain point because I mean looking at territories that also advancing to looking at Ube ko Togo, Ube ko Benin. So OJ sa countries where you need some
form of protection and all that. Yeah.
And mind you, we are talking about era na electricity you. So there was a lot of darkness.
Yes. Because I'm told say
so because
if Benin, Guinea, these were countries are more deep rooted, indigenous, some scary cultures been there. Yeah. And I'm told that even those flowers now, once a presidency for my Accra to be the flowers. But you should assistant now. And Nkrumah's death, there were 3 different chronicling of the death. Yes, it be say or he or shine where you one baby. It be so say or say yaku or 2 kinds of concern where you know or tin yaku itiano into when me and back Ghana BM so as to where Nkrumah on him. It be so say or country be flower pot now crabby the brand no. I don't know, you heard all these things. Assistance now you need one chronicled that authenticates how your president
so one conspiracy theory shows tells us there is palladium. So one chemical called palladium and the ma akwara baako ekura our flowers ni and anesako kan and it's a silent killer and idea na CIA alleged say the Central Intelligence Agency America no money movie.
That is one wild allegation on new
because Nkrumah at a certain point was leaning towards the east, not Oko east more, not the west. He was leaning towards Russia, leaning towards Japan and China. And a holiday, where's why doing so? Because mind you, the only reason why the British decided, Anasa Brofu decided, so Mubabe searching for new lands. They came in search for new lands. The reason was that they had overproduced in Omo, no matter industrialization stage. They were producing more for Omo Ankasa. So imagine say phones, ye be a kuramitimuno, ye nipa 200, but factory ye be a phone. Yet me more than 4,000. What you say? Meaning say a broso, that means a phone bo bedding every phone. But if we have other territories that we can send the products to, we will still be in equilibrium. Price a per se a ton phone. This is years down the line. The white man had this knowledge. Sad time.
Yeah.
What you say? So they came in search for one new market and also for a dumping site. Because Omoniama Bebre or that our moon use we are because their economy grows and tinazi who abrochia who use it me for catch was a car now use there's a newer version of Fabra near man for the bar you have a man for then you keep paying for the new one but then old one guess where it comes a fresh and brand new car DJ Slim speak and boom panic. So they needed a dumping site and Africa presented a correct area that can stabilize their economy. Into where our dreams say we are going to tie to the east and not the west.
Yes, yes. I mean, but the West, obviously, everyone will be a capitalist. No, there is no one who come with a genuine intention say, the opportunities in your land and all that. Yeah. However, there are stuff that show too much signs of over ambition to the extent that so now it's even questionable whether the President Nkrumah married Fatia out of genuine love or out of over zealous ambition to conquer Africa, because he knows okay, the debate of no, but Obako Ghana now Obako no, you know how exogamy also can be a tool to conquer yes, because on him say or other countries go area. Then the debate is
Fatia the name Fatia the
that's near Aisha no or state secretary to one way.
Fatia to
Aisha
jokes aside. Producer for Fatia to
no,
all jokes aside.
He has taught many countries.
There be broski.
No, broski. Me say a political
can't mass man of pay, but Egypt for the Tunche. Oh, top one. See,
he also Egypt song.
Ethiopia.
Yes, but also Egypt for a very powerful history of conquest and the emperor near there. So he knows that one of the countries say minya omu to me side, especially look. Also, omu the part of Africans omu need dasken. But they have very powerful force on some history near there. So
we are seeing our motto.
Yeah, then we means
civilization.
Yes. It's our ancient empire near now. Started how even Egyptian mummies, how we even build a tomb
Yeah.
And even some of the architecture, that is where architecture came from.
We are seeing as a civilization. You can't even talk. You can't. There's another conspiracy theory even saying that the Garden of Eden can be found in Egypt. I mean, I don't.
No, but Egypt has a lot to brag about.
It wouldn't be surprising though.
It's for Obia.
Masa. Obia Tunche. Fatia and that TV no so. Ebi ready one on Facebook. Masa. So who would do our farmer gateway?
Fatia is beautiful.
No, but
who would do our farmer gateway?
Was much
black and white cry and
oh, there was a
Masa black and white cry Fatia.
As a history in kind, but as a one hand the camera, so history in kind. The side chick be
I know so
that shall I be.
I saw a guy saying
black and white. Black and white.
May say. Go to Western Region. Go to Nkruma and chill. Oba na Dr. Kwame Nkruma and she when they compare. Go to Nkruma. They will tell you the woman. I think the woman died recently. Is still alive or something? The woman should be.
I shall there. No disrespect.
No,
you know.
No, me say.
My money is
Nkruma in the Western Region. They will tell you Dr. Kwame Nkruma side chick beer. That's that time and yes sir of ambition person the African misbreed say they say oh
10 cities for 10 cities for 10 more 10 Fatia more
Obia of free Nkruma
Fatia
nim say history uncle
Onya Fatia 10
strategic
Machinechi
go share man share the kentenu no Cabernet Slate
Fatia 10 cities is here
Fatia
Obaba more 10 Musa boys and our mo is here Facebook say
no omo hu their own phone
ebasi ebusa is here wadani scanner wadani ama no case close
and now twi Egypt or any mama me say akontase go to Egypt
just wait to say was see Fatia in breast I think she had pointed breast old picture
boys are say oh she had upon the how beautiful this lady looks. Maybe our boys. Yeah.
Fatia,
no, but and you see, there's also no way to prove say Fatia and Kwano or worrying and that's on any woman. And I said, but Fatia and good. Ordinary anymore. Ordinary anymore. But the government go ma. So master, maybe ni mammy beer. Mammy beer or chimney nasa catches. Catch it. Oh, now boy.
Oh, hit ya. Oh, hit ya, guys, baby.
Mammy is only busy. I'm going to kiss down. Oh, no, but as Santi for mammy, I'm going to Zambia. Me say, Kojum, a jump for my ton to see my establish when they are telling you about their escapade. Sanko for no phone call, met me here change you national service posting amount. We have phone call, we go school da, but oh, boy. Omo, nim lie, omo. Me say, Dr. Kwame Nkruma. He didn't marry Fatia out of love. It was strategic.
Fatia
and purposeful marriage.
Fatia over 10.
Over
10.5. Fatia over 10.5. Share.
Fatia Nkruma.
Sometimes not brazy and buy me boy. Ana.
Mo ne wedding Ghana like I don't sway.
If the wolf when you got your mommy. When you got your mommy.
Oh, she had a pointed front. Oh, but who say and I
but say a PPC.
No, I think say atari no. And it has come no and yen buy.
Auntie then or the show ma I say
no say bridal gowns ni say omo pan say we say ebe enhance o bust ni kaka.
Your inbuilt cap, bra cap.
Satam na ba.
Oh, that's what it is. Mo fun dey am dey say costa say ni
1957.
Oh, penny na o dada.
Wow.
As I said, you're modernizing Okaka.
Fatia
but this cost thing have been there for very long.
Yeah, Atongo wadi.
Chef, Faman. Well, Uskanu, what do you be crying? Can go for almost the same.
Now, say what the allegation be say? They made a research and they believe that some monies in Dr. Nkrumah's era has been trapped in Egypt.
Monko famre.
Egypt.
About 5 hours.
No, but say they need some documentation, be authentication to retrieve it. Yes, countries be a chairman Kukoya.
Boys can man.
On say Okoya, on say
that's all one a koi.
Say Okoya, on say may your investment to a country amount. I'll help your country's economy.
Ojina president chair the monyampa.
Oh, na ifo dwa no. Nkrofo no mu dwa Fatia tu.
Na nkrofo mo yese mu kro ni nyina mo yese.
Mu dwa no.
Kro ni nyina.
Because as atam na obi ozeni ese obi nwari no Nkruma ni no ho. Ah na Nkruma lie bia no ne hihye was odog no. Oh, enti nkrofo for de omo te Fatia. Unim na akoto ba Fatia o nkrofo.
Meko akoto Fatia. Meko akoto Fatia.
Akwa ni na ni ngi sage so ye repost ba.
Nice chicks say. Oh, senior man. Why? Like
because they show me go so show. You see ka bi o Egypt. Omo bank, omo national bank. Ghana for na you see mo
capri no.
You go so show me hu akira.
Nka mo yede.
Hu akira se Nkruma da so tias. E be je no do. I see people for Blackberry no. I the eja omo papa party amom. Omo nyina ye no mu asem.
Ekoso major stories making headlines in the dailies any day brewy na. Well, Jason Sem a programmer Ekoso Ewo Adom 106.3 and the Honorable Minister of Roads and Highways, Honorable Stephen Jalula, Penino to Nanumutuka say there are plans to expand the